Dude, where's my cards? Come on, man. Simon's not here. It's me, Arthouse. Dude, come on. Blink if it'll be here in July. It's me, Arthouse.
Unfortunately, it will have to take quite a while because it will be from product that comes to New Zealand with a very slow boat.
Slow boat?
With a very slow boat. With a very slow boat. With a very slow boat. With a very slow boat.
All right, guys. Welcome back to the Art House. We got an update here from Kickstarter, and I just kind of wanted to go through the update here and give some perspective on my thoughts on this. All right, so the email as it goes here through the Kickstarter campaign backers, it says, Sorcerers, before we start, thank you for your patience. We really do appreciate it's an agonizing wait. Pretty much all products have reached regional distribution centers, good, and our dedicated teams continue working to ensure the smooth fulfillment of pledges. This involves thorough product checks, address validation, identification of data issues, handling late fulfillment changes, and managing backers who haven't completed their backup kit promptly, despite asking them about 2 million times. I added that for flavor. Where are we at with fulfillment? Okay. We are waiting for resources to free up to start our fulfillment process. Our distribution channel. Oh, that's an important point. We are waiting for resources to free up to start the fulfillment process. All right, so we'll get back to that. Our distribution channel is shared with other crowdfunded projects, and we are in daily contact to establish when we will get the green light. All right, so it sounds like all of the product has reached the regional hubs at ShipQuest. ShipQuest is the fulfillment partner. They have locations throughout the world. That's where the products will be individually packaged, itemized for the backers, and sent. But it sounds like there is a backup in a queue because there's a lot of crowd-funded projects through Kickstarter, presumably. So things get backed up, and this is where the company loses visibility into the logistics fulfillment timeline, and there's a lot of uncertainty to how long that's going to take to deliver to the end consumer. So this is why we don't get firm deadlines. I know a lot of people are frustrated, but it is what it is. This is how the process works with Kickstarter. It's a little bit problematic. It hurts with visibility. It makes it difficult to communicate clearly. So I don't really put that on the company. We do know that for beta fulfillment, there will be more traditional means of distributing products. So there's been some direct deals through Team Covenant, through Gaming Grove, I think it's called, from Louis at Kitchen Table TCG in the U.S., and then through major distribution partners in Europe and also in the U.S., yet to be announced, but I think Simon has been indicating that news on that may come soon, how innkeepers can get the product, and then I presume an announcement with the major U.S. distributors on how broader retail can get that product for distribution. All right. So moving on here with the email. Before proceeding with fulfillment, each distribution center will conduct a functional test by packing a representative sample of pledges. This ensures safe delivery and determines packaging quality to streamline the production line for packing and shipping your sorcery cards. All right, so I don't know if that means they're going to pack a select few and, send those out, make sure everything goes smoothly before they, at mass scale distribute to everybody. U.S. is one of the biggest markets, and then there's spattering of backer support throughout the world in different regions, literally throughout the world, Europe, Canada, other countries and continents, New Zealand, Australia, and whatnot. All right, like you, we are eager to have the product in hand, and we have maintained highly focused on this aspect of the project. Please note, one item that is yet to arrive are the full card print sheets, which are yet to arrive in New Zealand. We will ship these separately to avoid further delays for backers at the Avatar and Collector tiers. All right, so the uncut sheets are going to go to New Zealand, and then they'll ship from New Zealand to the Collector tiers, they got the non-foil uncut sheets, and then the Avatar, the Realm tiers, got the foil uncut sheets. I don't know why they would not be in New Zealand yet, since I think they were printed quite a while ago, but, it is what it is. And they have a picture of Vincent Pompetti's Azurage Caravan. It says, Azurage Caravan continues to wind its way to your door. All right, well, at least they're off the boats, and now, look, I guess they're being delivered via camelback. That's what it feels like, so it's kind of funny image there. All right, regional breakdown. Now let's delve into the regional breakdown of our fulfillment process. Since our distribution centers are shared resources, we have partnered with ShipQuest to provide estimates for pledge fulfillment commencement. Pledge fulfillment commencement. So this is when, again, it's going to get to ShipQuest. It's actually at ShipQuest, and then the process is going to start to decompose those, pack them up for individual backers. So this is the timeline for when that process will start. We'll use this phase deliberately below. Oh, this phrase deliberately below. All right, so they want to make it clear that they're going to start fulfillment, start the packaging, start the shipping. So it'll be, an extended time frame from when they'll get through all those orders. And U.S. being the largest orders, perhaps that takes longer than other hubs, I assume. All right, this is when the pack and ship begins. The estimate is not indicative, all right, I think there's a typo there. Does not indicate the exact date when you will have the product in hand. Unless stated otherwise, there is no action required from backers at this time. Okay, so if you responded to BackerKit, you gave your address, you're good to go. Don't mind me, just trying to breathe. So they said, I think, if they still needed your address or there was some issue, they said that you would have received an email. If you received no email, you could assume you're good to go. All right. And this is okay. So the USA, the current estimate for commencement is late June using regional partner Quartermaster Logistics. Before sending out the pledges, they will conduct the final address verification. We will notify all backers as this happens. All right, so you can expect in late June, I assume, you'll get an email verification or sometime between now and then to verify your address and whatnot. Earlier this week, we contacted backers by email who provided P.O. box addresses for delivery to provide an alternate mailing address. This was only people who had P.O. box in BackerKit. All right, so this won't apply to most people. If you have a personal home address, you should be good to go. We discovered issues with the last leg of delivery of the P.O. boxes, which could result in inconsistent delivery and tracking. We understand that this may be inconvenient, but it is crucial to ensure the secure arrival of pledges. All right, so you got USA late June is when it'll start commencing. Canada will start receiving and tracking numbers once the orders have been dispatched. We anticipate this to occur as early as next week. Canada's front running. Fulfillment in the Asian hub is consistent upon stock confirmation, after which the fulfillment process will begin relatively quickly, yada, yada, yada. Once the process starts, backers in Hong Kong and Taiwan can expect to receive their pledge in 2 to 3 weeks, while areas further away may experience a longer processing time of 4 to 6 weeks. All right, so they're going to provide an update on commencement dates. They don't seem to have one just yet for that region. Australia and New Zealand. Let's see here. Next few weeks to verify the delivery address. Backers will need to reconfirm the delivery address to ensure a smooth shipping process. Once the address is confirmed, the order will be processed, packed, and dispatched. All right, the estimated commencement for fulfillment is mid-June. UK and Europe will receive a tracking number once their order has been dispatched. We anticipate commencement of fulfillment in mid-June. Rest of the world will be fulfilled from your UK hub and have similar commencement date mid-June. All right, so predominantly we're looking at mid-June to late June for commencement of the packaging of these orders and shipment to end consumers. So commencement, that's when it'll begin. A lot of people are speculating maybe we'll have product at our door sometime in July. Worst case, maybe August. So there's a little concern over Gen Con, which is happening in August. Of course, the players want to have the cards in hand so they could start play testing. You can do that on Tabletop Simulator. But they, of course, we want to bring cards to Gen Con. I know Jeff Menges and Drew Tucker will be there. I'm not sure about the other Sorcery artist, but be nice to be able to bring cards there to trade with folks and, get signatures maybe from Jeff and Drew, potentially others. So that's really the long pull there. There was some talk in the Discord about if and how this might affect beta. The company said they didn't want to comment on beta at this time. They thought that would be inappropriate because this is about alpha. This is an alpha Kickstarter alpha fulfillment update. All right, it's about alpha. It's about Kickstarter. So we'll worry about beta later. However, they're not doing fulfillment through these partners for beta. Beta, again, is more traditional through stores, direct deals with a few retailers, it looks like, and through major distributors internationally. All right, so that'd be a more traditional approach, more direct shipping from those distribution hubs, and then the stores buy from the distributors, and then the stores sell to whoever, locally at their LGS or online or both or whatever. All right, so that's the update, guys. Again, things will start in mid to late June, and then maybe we're late May here, so maybe we're still about 2 months away. We have art-proof cards in the meantime. Artists have started to receive those. A lot of artists already did receive those, so they're painting on the back. And yeah, that's where it is, guys. It's difficult. This is typical of Kickstarter. Things are a bit unpredictable. They take longer. It's a startup company. They're learning how the process works. But hopefully these challenges and delays and things are unique to Kickstarter, since the distribution method will be different for beta. That should be more streamlined, and there should be better visibility into timelines on that, I believe. So, there's a little frustration, a little angst right now, but I think people will be super excited once they get the product, and this will be quickly forgotten once that happens, because it's a great product. I opened the box on the channel. The foils are incredible. The full art backs are amazing. The box opening experience feels great. So it's a lot of fun things to look forward to. We got to kind of hang in there, like we keep saying, for a few more months. It is what it is. It'll get here. The slow boats have arrived, and it's now off to the logistics partner to get it out to each of you. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and thank you as always for your support. Until next time, take care.